Yeah, good morning, friends. This video I'm recording because I've come across some of the students who have been advised very wrongfully to choose the programs and colleges. And it disturbs me a lot when they come back at the stage when there is no way to help them and get them back in order. There have been examples like students have been sent to non-pgwp eligible colleges. Students have been given programs in colleges which hold bad reputation. Students have been sent to colleges where and the program that was not of their interest. Folks, I get disturbed because when I see such kind of situations, it's parents' hard-earned money that goes waste. So I've seen people coming here, who came to a college with a view that it would be about 16,000 a year kind of a program, in 2 years to 32,000 would be the tuition fee, and they end up paying $50,000, $55,000 of tuition fee. Since I'm sure that many of our channel subscribers know that we do extensive work in PGWP and complex PGWP cases. So at that stage it becomes very difficult to help students. I mean, unless there is a famous saying which is called "a stitch in time saves nine." I mean, if a proper regulated Canadian immigration consultant and who has experience of and who has the knowledge of the colleges which are here, which are unscrupulous, so to say, if this advice can be taken from that business house, it'll always be in the best interest of the child. What I've seen in the recent past is that many of the students in India and otherwise, like Pakistan, Bangladesh, they try to go to the consultants who don't charge a fee for the advice, and they give them any advice that comes to their mind, and as a result they end up losing multiple $1,000 because of that wrong advice. Is it not a good idea to pay some consultation fee and get the proper honest advice? Why honest advice would not come is when there is a vested interest and when there is a greed behind that advice. Given that, I want to record this video today to help my, fellow Indians, fellow Pakistanis, nationality, anybody as a matter of fact, that he should be actually coming to the right person to get the advice. Now, what is the challenge? So when students want to think of going and studying abroad, what do? They get up from the chair and see what are the advertisements on the newspapers, like big names. I will not take those names, but we know there are very big names which are having multiple offices across across the countries, and they have got youngsters sitting and giving advice to people about their future and they themselves never made their future, right? So if they were so great, why didn't they come to study abroad and make their career? And unfortunately, the people who are career counselors giving advice are giving advice based on the 10-20 colleges that their parent organizations have given them, and they have said, get me the students into these colleges, that's it. And then they show you some of the internet-based websites and other things just to give you an advice that go to these colleges because they make some commission from those colleges. I don't think so. That should be the right way to provide an advice. The right way is what program you want to choose. Is that of your interest or not? Whether or not, what is your personality factor? Are you an extrovert? Then you should be going for business kind of programs. If you're an introvert, what kind of programs you should be choosing. What is your psychometric assessment? What does that say? What is your liking? What is your natural liking? Like some people like tourism, some people like hospitality. They are good in, they're very good in serving people. They have nice nature, right? So you need to see, some people are IT, they're too good in IT. They can do coding, they can do website design. Somebody is a good graphic designer. Somebody has interest in music. Somebody has interest in, beautician. They want to become hairstylists. They want to become, you should be choosing a program as per your liking, so that when you come into the college, you should not end up getting into something that you don't. I hope most of the people, those who come from India, they must have seen Three Idiots, which clearly says that you should be doing something that you like. So there was a guy who wanted to do photography, but his father sent him to an engineering college. Just see what was happening. He was failing in every subject. So keeping that thing in mind, the right advice is very, very important. That's why Stepwise, the basic thing that we do over here is we provide honest advice over the greed. So we don't want to push you into something which you don't like. We don't want to push into a college which is a greedy college. There are, without taking names of the colleges, I will tell you there are colleges where the administration has given instructions to the instructors that you should fail at least 50% of the students. Now tell me what will happen if this is a kind of advice which is being provided in a college. It's unfortunate, but it is there. Right? So we know what those colleges are, and we basically let our students know beforehand that please don't fall prey to such colleges. Similarly, we have a transparency of process. Let's say you come to us, we will let you know, we'll understand you first, and then we'll tell you that where to go, where not to go. And if we take a fee from you, that this is the application fee for a certain college, that is pretty transparent. You can pay by your credit card directly, or you want to pay us and we can pay for you. That's also a possibility. Another thing is that if we have got let's say offer letter from mom college or the other college, we will advise you which is the better college to apply without looking at what commissions do we get. And whether or not it's a PGWP eligible college or not a PGWP eligible college is another point which needs to be considered beforehand. If you don't tie your first button right, everything else is gonna be wrong, right? This is a famous saying. And if you do not choose the right college, you will end up paying extra fee to the college because they will fail you in multiple subjects and you'll have to repeat those subjects to get the credits. And also, if you get into a college which is not of your interest, you will have to change the program, and then whatever fee that you had paid for the first semester is going down the drain. So it is always said that do things first do things right the first time. So keeping that thing in mind is this video, so that you guys can make a right decision, go to the right person to take advice. If not Stepwise, go to somebody else, but at least somebody who is genuine in giving you advice, who is honest, who is upfront, who is transparent. And please talk to the existing students of the college before making a decision. We can help you talk to the students that we have already sent to those colleges. You can talk to them, ask about the instructors, ask about the infrastructure. You can ask about, what's the quality of education that they impart, what are the resources that are available, whether the library is available or not available. Is this college in a just two-room college, or is it a proper college? I mean, these things are very, very critical, before you make a decision, right? I hope this video will be very helpful to you while making this decision. And Stepwise is an obvious choice for you. We'll make sure that we give you an honest opinion, and based on that we can help you pursue your dream of coming to Canada and starting a new life in Canada. And also to say that at the same stage we also see we look forward. We look forward that what is your ultimate aim. If your ultimate aim is to become a permanent resident, if your ultimate aim is to get towards that, then we will make sure that you have a clear pathway towards that. We'll advise you a college in a province where permanent residence is easier, especially for people who come with grade 12. It's very difficult to get to permanent residence in British Columbia or Ontario. Although there are many colleges in Ontario, sometimes you may not have a choice to go to other provinces, but then you will be clear in the first hand that I'm coming here, but as soon as I finish the college, I'll have to move to the other province to get to permanent residence. So these are the kind of things that we can help. So please come back for an advice. We have experts here who are purely admission experts, and I'm the person who will be helping you on the immigration side. So we have a team of both, coming to Canada is a two-factor thing. One is finding the right college. The other one is, finding the right immigration consultant to do your application so that you do not suffer after the completion of your study, because there are many factors that need to be seen in the very first application which you apply. So there's another video that is coming after this in a sequence, which will give you an idea about what are the advantages of applying for study permit through Stepwise. So stay tuned, keep watching the next video as well. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Take care. God bless you.